Hey folks, another quick video from Daddy Rabbit. Central Tennessee. I believe we're having bad weather this evening. I pulled over and pulled under a carport at a business. Uh, I believe we're having bad weather tonight. For all you that are on the road and can't get off the road, I am sorry. I hope you stay safe. I pulled over to check some emails. Saw the lightning, and I thought, I better sit here and make sure the weather's passed. And it hadn't passed it. It caught up with me. And I'll tell you, it's kind of scary out there. When the wind's blowing like this and this much rain hitting the ground, they're calling for hail as well. I think quarter-size hail. It's kind of scary. And I thought I'd better pull off right quick and get my car under cover and sit here for a minute. Hopefully this passes. But for you folks that are stuck out there, man, on the interstate or whatever, be careful. You don't have to be in a hurry. Nothing is worth wrecking your car or getting hurt or dying for. So slow down, There's a lot of times weather like this, if I'm on the interstate, I slow down, I turn my emergency flashers on, and I think most people around you with common sense understand why you do that. And I don't think we're expecting any tornadic weather. But when they start calling for quarter-size hail, and up here on the plateau where we are, even the average thunderstorm always looks like the end of the world's coming. And it's enough to drive you crazy. There's enough trees up here, it could knock power lines down, knock power out, land on your house, So if you're out, just pull over like I did, find you a place, a gas station or something. This is a carport for, I guess, to drop people off or people with wheelchairs or whatever. And normally I wouldn't pull into somewhere like this, but I thought, well, if they're calling for quarter-size hail, high winds, better to be safe than sorry. I think the people of this business would understand. I would if I was a business owner, somebody pulled in a situation like this. We got 70 degrees, and you can tell it's high winds. I'll roll the window down so you can hear. Very high wind. At least after a good rain like this, everything will be clean. The creeks will overfill, of course, and probably some rivers, but better to be safe. And, I like rains like this, but the hail I can do without. And but a good thunderstorm like this, nothing for me to pull into a parking lot, just pull into the middle and just watch it rain. But I was almost home, and I thought, well, I see lightning, and I think I better wait and see what direction this storm's going to go in. Ooh, that would scare me. And it's right on top of me, so you can stay here and watch the rain as long as you want. And there you go, see. Yeah. But you can hear the thunder. But it's always better to be safe. There's just nothing I need to hurry and do that's worth me risking my life over. And for everybody that's part of emergency services tonight, first responders, be careful. Power lines will be down, trees will be down. But it's raining hard enough. I figured Bigfoot would get out of the weather, So better to be safe. Better to be safe. And see, it's starting to slow down already. And that's the thing about storms up here. Man, when they come, I'll be honest, they scare me because they look so horrifically horrible but really they're not. And for the people that are used to it, good for you. But being from Knoxville, I mean, we get storms, and I like them. I like thunder and lightning and all that, but up here it always looks like there's going to be 14 tornadoes coming. And they do have tornadoes up here, some, so I do get a little more cautious. But I'm going to give it a minute to pass over. But I wanted to get on here right quick and show you what I was looking at. And, I think it might be it. We'll know here in a minute if it stops or dumps on us again, but it's supposed to do this all night long. And the sad part is I'll go home, go to sleep. Even if a tornado was to come, I won't know it because I'd sleep right through it. And that'd be horrible because I could end up getting slung into a tree or something. But yeah, for people that's on the interstate, especially state highways where there's no street lights, that's got to be scary. Because like where I am, where all the highways are, there's trees everywhere. Trees be laying down. There might be 20 trees laying on the road between here and my house. But luckily they have to keep my highway open because it goes to one of the prisons. Oh, so sleepy. But I hadn't really put up any content in a few days. I just got a lot of stuff going on. I did a short video yesterday for y'all. I called out some of the YouTubers, some of the smaller channels, to do, funny videos about all of us. And I think it'd be kind of cute, how people perceive us, other YouTubers, other content creators. Because I've got some ideas for each one, and I think they'd be cute. Nothing, not anything out of malice or meanness, just gently poking fun at one another. Because like I said, if you want to do a video about me, all you do is hop in your car and shoot it, Because usually that's where I am. I'm in my car when stuff pops in my mind. And I'll do a live feed for a video. And, but yeah, for the 3 or 4 guys that I called out, I've already got ideas on how to do some videos. And I hope they find them funny. I do. Can y'all hear that? I got a creek beside of me, but that's where you hear a lot of that swishing noise. Oh well, I was close to the hole, but I was in my favorite parking lot, and I was checking some emails before I went home, and I knew the storm was coming. I could see the lightning. I was going to see if it was going to bypass me or dump on me, and it hung a left and dumped on me, so I pulled into the carport. Yes, it is late, and I'll tell you, I'm kind of being rebellious because I've been having to get up at 4 a.m. To go to my academy that I'm in, because a lot of our days start at 6 a.m. So I was being rebellious tonight, and I really meant to already be in bed asleep. But I've got a good idea on a video on You Already Coast to Coast, and I think you'll think it's funny. And if you don't, you'll just be butthurt. But I'm pretty sure you'll laugh at it when you see it. But you and Calms, my goodness, I can't name his channel. Post Comms Group, or no, it's Partisan Comms Group, PCG. I got a idea on doing a video for him. and post-American preparedness on him. Because we all are pretty distinct. We all are pretty distinct in our content of how we do it, and yours, I've got to find a prop for yours, but I'm pretty sure you'll laugh yourself silly when you see it. And but yeah, just there's so much doom and gloom right now, you know. And I like a lot of you all, I get tired of watching the doom and gloom. And I thought, you know, this might be a good way for everybody subscribers to have a good laugh. And you know, here we go. Have a good laugh at all of us, you know. So and like me, I mean, all you do is get in your car, throw some glasses on, be a good looking SOB, and shoot anything you want. And that's that's, you know, that's me. You know, we're gonna pop below here a little bit, and you can, you know, poke fun at me, and I just get so tired of the doom and gloom, and I thought this would be a good way for us creators to, you know, give people something to laugh at, rather than being doom and gloom all the damn time. But yeah, I'm being rebellious tonight up till 12, because I gotta get up at 04 Monday morning, so, and it'll suck. But I'm getting paid good money. It's hard to complain about the money. Yeah. Gotta like that lightning. Is it raining up there where you are, Guns? It's dropped 2 degrees already. I bet you at my house it's 64. Maybe even 63. Well, anyway, just wanted to get on here while it was raining and show it. Well, it's been pretty much dry all day here. A storm will when it storms here, it's like storming at the beach. It'll blow through right quick and it's gone. You know, unless the tornadoes are coming out of Nashville, then it gets a little hairy up here, you know. But I got this first responder FirstNet telephone, and it sucks. There's about a mile right where I live. There is no signal anywhere around me. So when I literally cross the creek, my phone shuts off completely, and it doesn't come back on. So I'm gonna go to Verizon, I guess. That was a little lightning there. It kind of made me pucker up, but yeah. But I'm definitely ready to go to bed. I slept in today. I slept at 8 o'clock. And I say that's sleeping in for me, and that's a joke, because anybody knows me knows sleeping in for me is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But thankfully where I'm working after the academy, I'll go on straight nights. I'll never see daylight again. I'm not a big daylight fan. Too many people in the daylight. Night, there's hardly anybody up, just the good guys and the bad guys. And, you know, I kind of like it that way. Here we go. I'll give you what you want, Guns. Hold on. I know what you want. There you go, buddy. Here I am. But oh golly, what a good looking SOB I am. I need to shave, I know that. But I have not been putting out hardly any content. And I thought about that yesterday, poking fun at one another. That ought to be funny. So I'm probably going to go home. I'm going to get out a bar of soap, and I'm going to go get naked and get in the front yard and have me a shower. Free of charge. So how does it feel to be retired, Guns? You're supposed to retire out in February, wasn't it? Turn the light on. The light is on, buddy. That's all the light I got in my car. I think we're supposed to get rain again tomorrow, too, at some point. Like 60% chance. I'm going to bed soon. Well, like I said, yours, I've got to find a prop. If I can find the prop I want, I'm thinking that you'll giggle, because it'll be cute. American Preparedness, I don't know if he'll think it's funny. In my mind, it will be funny. And then Post Comms Group, I talked to him quite a bit. He's a radio dude. I think he'll laugh too. I think he'll think it's funny. But you three guys, I've watched enough of your content. Everybody should retire. Well, as soon as I hit the lottery, I will be retiring. Also, Guns, I'm lucky because I virtually have no debt. I might have no money, but I virtually have zero debt. I might owe $4,000. I might. And I doubt I even owe that much. And it's like 400 here and 800 over there. It's not like I owe somebody 4G. So I'm going to pay that off fairly quickly. And I sold my ARs and I sold my Glock to replace my Glock with a SIG. And then I'm going to go AR-10 and 308 bolt. And I ain't much worried about it. I kind of look at, I'm in an odd place in my life. And I think in a lot of ways, a lot of people could be envious. And then by the same token, it's a shitty place to be. I have no responsibility to any human being on this planet. And that's cool. But by the same token, some people enjoy being alone. And when I first got divorced, I did not enjoy it at all. I said I hate my own company and all that. But as time went, I do enjoy my own company now. I very rarely argue with myself. But I've been single. Let's see, about 56 months now, and that's by choice. I haven't tried to mate with anybody, but I'm ready to start mating again. But for anybody, let's say 30 and older, I don't know what you do to date. I really don't. Nobody goes on dates anymore. It's all done electronically. And all they're doing is hooking up. And hooking up is cool for about, I don't know, let's say a month. And then you want somebody you can hang out with and do stuff with. And they don't do that anymore. And I check all these different social medias. So many people are lonely and do not communicate with people, but they won't change the way they do things. And so if all you're doing is talking, texting, and hooking up. That's all you're ever going to have. Uh, I joke that I'm either going to get me an AI girlfriend if she's self-lubricating, or get me a mail-order bride, because there's nobody in this country. The amount of filth and this, it's brother. Uh, I'll tell you what. I actually went to the local police department up here a month or two ago and said, I believe every girl in this town is selling puss. Everybody. If they've got a smartphone, Snapchat, and Cash App, they're selling ass. And the investigator I talked to, he said, yeah, we know. He said, we don't prosecute for that. I said, why not? He said, it's everywhere. He said, we'd put everybody in this town in jail. And then he said, and the chief don't care. So if the chief don't care, then, you do whatever you want. So between the heroin, everybody selling pussy, and what's the other one? And fentanyl? Yeah, they ain't nobody here. I talked to 2 road officers, and they told me the dope here was so bad. I was talking about the young girls. And I said, man, we're putting people's grandmothers in jail for this. And I said, oh, you're full of shit. And he said, literally, he put a lady in jail for, what was it? Methamphetamines, crack, and 84 years old. She was jacked on crack cocaine. 84. He said, what do you do when you're putting people's grandmas in jail? And I said, and I'm in small town America, and I can only imagine what it's like in the bigger cities. The old saying, 8 to 88, blind, crippled, crazy. Well, up here it's 8 to 88, and they're all high. Everybody. I have yet to meet a female that does, and I'm being sincere, that does not have a drug charge on them somewhere. If it's not 10 years old or 10 minutes, they've got a drug charge on them. It just, if you live in the country, if you live in small town America, you're going to have a drug charge. I mean, you might as well be born with drug charges. It's insane. So I don't know what people are going to do as a whole. I really don't. It blows my mind. It truly does. It blows my mind. Well, anyway, I'm not here to get on my soapbox. I just turned this thing on so y'all could see the little storm that just blew through. It's over with. So I'm going to go home too, and we'll go to bed. For the 4 of you that showed up and the 2 thumbs up, thank you. And for the rest of y'all, we'll see this tomorrow or the next day. I hope that you were safe and you stayed dry. And I'm going to go home and see if there's a tree on my 5th wheel. Anyway, folks, more videos coming soon, God willing, and the creek don't rise. That is my 2 cents. Please remember, your glass is always half full and never half empty. You keep praying for me. I'll keep praying for you. Keep praying for our nation. I love y'all. Have a great night. I'll see you. Bye.